Something that I've been thinking about lately is being prepared with my herbal preparations for the colder months. And one of the things that I am making to prepare is a sage honey. And I use garden sage, Salvia officinalis. It's a safe variety to use, and it's easy to grow, easy to obtain. Sage is antimicrobial. It can help with sore throats and colds and flus. It can also help with sinus issues. It has many other benefits, but what I'm targeting for my winter preparation is for the cold and flu, scratchy sore throat, and then you add honey into that mix, and you're getting the benefits of a raw, unfiltered honey, which is also antimicrobial and has a lot of health benefits. One of the easiest ways to use herbs is to incorporate it into your diet, into your food. This honey, you could, if you have a sore throat, you can take it by the spoonful, or you could eat it any way you eat honey. You could spread it on toast, you could put it in tea, however you would use food. And that's just the easiest way to get it into your body. This is also a great time of year when you're making broths and soups too, to incorporate herbs into those, and it adds to the flavor, it adds to the health and immune benefits. So to make this sage honey, we are going to roughly chop up some sage that I actually harvested yesterday afternoon and washed it and let it dry. So I'm just going to chop it, and I'm going to include what little stem there is here too. And the goal is to fill this jar about halfway. I didn't even need my canning funnel. It's a little under half, but that's okay. My sage actually did really nice on my patio this year. And this is some local raw unfiltered honey. And you want to fill this about a ½ inch from the top. It is going to go down a little bit here because of the herbs. If you want to help it along, you can give it a little stir. And this is something I'll probably flip every day. I'll flip upside down, then flip it right side up, because the herbs tend to float up to the top. And I don't know if you can see, we just gained a lot of headspace on this just by giving it a stir. That's how much air was down in the bottom part. So we're gonna top that off. And it's something I've been thinking a lot about lately, is getting all my winter home medicines prepared, so that when we need them, that we have them. And yeah, because this will sit for about 4 to 6 weeks. And then you'll strain out the sage, and then you'll cap it off, and you'll have it for the winter and the spring. And it's great for those scratchy sore throats, colds, sinus issues. Sage is antimicrobial and and drying. I've talked to you before about how it can dry up your sinuses a little bit if you're having some issues. If you're already dry, you may not want to use it, or you may want to use it with something moistening. So at the 6 weeks, strain it out, and don't forget to put your label on. It smells incredible in here. So here's the label. I just put what is in there and the date, so I know when to strain it out. Make sure your lid's on tight. And you can just flip it daily. It's kind of like a lava lamp. I would just strain this preparation with a fine mesh kitchen strainer or a sieve, and just strain it into a container and cap it off and label it and store it, and then you'll have it for the winter when you need it. Are you gearing up for the winter with your herbal preparations? If you are, let me know, and let me know what you're making. I would love to know, and I would love to know the different ways that you're using your herbs and spices, and how you're keeping yourself and your family healthy. Are you making tinctures? Are you making honeys? Are you incorporating herbs into your food? Did you grow your own herbs? Are you harvesting and drying them? If you did grow your own herbs, what did you grow? And did you get a good harvest? Do you have a patio garden or a full garden? I, unfortunately, don't have a space for a full garden, but I have been growing herbs on my patio. I've been growing sage and rosemary and thyme and oregano. I grew some basil. It did not do well. I did grow some vegetables too. My tomatoes didn't do well. And my cucumbers did okay. It was kind of an experiment. I've always wanted to be able to grow rosemary as a perennial, because I see other people with these huge rosemary shrubs, and although mine did pretty well this year, it's still a little baby shrub.